Hey everyone, my name's Mike Khalil, and today I'm going to talk to you about a song called Red Bandana by Merle Haggard. It's got a 2 guitar part lick, but I'm going to play both parts at the same time and show you how to do it so when you're on a gig and you're the only guitar player, you can play both parts at the same time. Here's what it sounds like.
Want me to.
Okay, so the song's in the key of E flat, and the progression starts over the 4 chord, then it goes to flat 3, and then 1 over 3, the G and the bass, and then back to the 4, and then a 1-7, and then the rest of the song it just goes to the just stays on the 1, but in the end of the song it resolves to the flat 3, the 4, and then back to the 1. So the first lick is out of this position for your A flat 7 chord. You slide in from 2 frets behind, so you slide up to the 10th fret on the D string and the 8th fret on the G string. Then you play the 8th fret on the G string and the 7th fret on the B string together. And you go back to the original 10th fret on the D and 8th fret on the G. So it's... Okay. Then you're going to go from here up 2 frets, and you're going to bend that and bring it back down to the 8th and 7th. But it's a pre-bend. Like... Okay. So over that first lick, it's... Then off the F sharp, he goes up to this lick, which is basically out of this F sharp shape, like your E chord barred on the 14th fret. And instead of playing the 3rd and 5th, you play 1 fret behind each of those, and you bend up a half step, both of them at the same time. And resolve to the F sharp on the G string and the 3rd of that on the B string. And you play the dominant 7th or the E on the top string. So far we have. Then over the E flat, you're going to go, which is out of this shape. That's the 8th fret on the G and B strings. I pull off to the 6th fret on the same strings, and then the 8th fret on the D and G strings. And slide that back up here to put you in position to go, which is just your E flat chord on the top 3 strings. So then you have to do this funky thing where you put your ring finger on the E flat up here on the 16th fret and the middle finger on the 15th fret of the E string. So that's... So you slide in with those 2 fingers, and then I'm going to take my first finger and slide it up to the 14th fret. And the reason I do that fingering is because on the record, the guy goes, he hits this note twice, but the second time you hear him bend up to it. So I go, so you can kind of get that instead of just going, you get, sounds like a bend. And then you do this lick in E flat. So what that is the same as your F sharp lick, but this time in E flat. And instead of playing the 3rd and 5th, again I'm hitting it from a half step below. And then I'm playing the dominant 7th on top. And then the last time in the song, it goes to the flat 3 chord here, does the same lick for the F sharp again. So it's... And then for your G sharp, you're going to play the 3rd on the 13th fret B string, and then take the 11th fret, which is the flat 7, basically out of this G sharp dominant shape, and you're going to bend it up a whole step. And then for the last thing, you're going to go to your E flat again. But instead of just playing the third and fifth, you're gonna bend it up again from a half step below. So in total, you've got. All right, here it is slow with the looper. One more time. So, if you like this lesson, please like and subscribe. I will post a tab in the description. And yeah, let me know what you think. Hopefully this is helpful to you when trying to learn this song or just country licks in general. So signing off for now, this is Mike Khalil. I'll see you guys next time.
Want me to